Flano, you wake up tomorrow in the top 8, your differentials vastly improved. What's the best part about all of that performance tonight?
I think what you just said, we're, keeping in touch with the 8, fixed up our for and against a little bit and won at home against, a side that's starting to get a little bit desperate. So I thought it was, whilst we could fix a few things up in the first half, sometimes you've got to have first halves like that to wear the opposition down, and then we just were clinical in the second half. 22-0
in the second half last week, 44-0 in the second half tonight. Did you see that second half performance coming at any stage through the first half?
Not through the first half. I thought we carried the ball and were making some good inroads in the first half, but we just didn't put them under enough pressure. And then in the second half, we got some field position, dominated possession, and then we're just too big and too strong in the end.
Ben, what a week. 4 try assists tonight, 2 tries Wednesday night. I think you were saying it's the first time the Dragons have posted 50 years since 2017. Was that just fun footy in the second 40 minutes?
Yeah, it definitely was, mate. It's like you said, it's been a long time since we've had a scoreline like that, and it's pretty enjoyable to get a game like that, especially at home, in front of our fans. They've been turning up for us through the hard times, and to come home and get a good win like that, it's good to get back to them.
Fun. Do you feel like something's turning at this club? You've been here a long time. Do you feel like something's finally starting to turn?
Yeah, definitely. And not just now. I felt like it was starting to turn weeks ago. Definitely. There's a real change in the change room. There's a real good vibe, a good energy around the place, and everyone's really enjoying themselves. So it's nice to be a part of.
Flano, you spoke about wanting to get State of Origin players in the club, right? But it's probably just as important those guys back up and play well after playing Origin. Like all 3 guys were tremendous tonight.
Yeah, I wanted Origin players in our club, because if you're going well, and obviously they're good players. Ben, he would have rang, 45 minutes an hour after the game and said, "Hey, I'm ready to go. I want to play." And the other 2 boys were very, very similar. The next day they said, "Yeah, we want to play." So it was annoying on the sideline, to be honest. He wanted to get back on, and Zac's just a competitor, so it gives everyone else a boost when those players come back, especially our captain. And also, it just shows a little bit of respect we had for the opposition as well, that we weren't going to take it lightly. We needed those players to come back, so it sends a message right across the team.
Not just that they came back, but that Ben obviously was one of your best tonight. Zac scores 32 points and has a hat-trick. Like the fact that they didn't just come back, there was no lull, that they reached a really high level for you as well.
Well, I'd like to think that's the club where we're heading. That's the standards we're starting to set, and starting to expose our DNA and what we want to be and where we want to go. So there's some steps, and we've taken some forward, and we've gone backwards at a few different stages during the year, but we took another one forward today, so that's a challenge. Big one next week against Manly at Brookvale, so I look at that as something really exciting for us, and we've got to accept the challenge and go there. Tough place to play, but enjoyable place to play.
Mentioned Zac there. Like, what do you make of that mid-air collision, shall we say, in the second half for his Brisbane report?
Oh, look, he was contesting the ball, He only had eyes for the football. We've seen Zac. I could give you 20 of them this year that he just has eyes for the football and goes through and jumps, and in a contest, unfortunately, it just went wrong, But I don't think he did anything wrong. It's unfortunate.
What do you say about his performance tonight, Flano? 3 tries, kicked 10 from 10, club record points haul. He just builds. He's building through this season week on week, it seems.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job, Zac. As I said, he's put all the noise and the publicity about him early on behind him. Whether he's moved to the wing has been, in my view, successful, and he's played Origin, which he's been his dream. So, he's the one that's putting in the effort. It's my decision to move him, or the coaching staff's decision to move him, but he hasn't kicked stones, and you can see tonight that he's jumped into everything we've asked him.
I don't know, it didn't have a bearing on the result in the end, but did you ever thought on Kyle's no try just before half time? So it seemed like they went down the other end and scored straight away. It was going to be a big swing. Yeah,
I'm glad you asked, because that's a try. I know it's Kyle, but that's a try without any doubt. And they won't get it's a 12-point turnaround, really, in a really important time. I just can't understand. The referee asked to see if he just put it on the try line. they decided that he did. He thought in the motion it was all in the tackle. He wasn't held. He continued to move. It's just a crazy decision. If we can't get them right in a scoreline like today, when we're really under the pump, we've got to get them right. We've got to get them right. And once again, the referee did a good job today, but the bunker let him down.
Ben, thoughts?
Yeah, I'll back up what Flano said. I thought it was a try. You know, the ref sent it up. He said he was just looking to see if it got to the line, and you know, I thought it did.
So I know last week it was Raymond with the career high numbers. Tonight, Luciano Leilua, career high tackle bust, part of a dominant display again. What is it about the Dragons right now that's bringing out the best in these forwards?
They're fit. Luch didn't have a long period of time with us, but due to a calf injury, he had probably 6 weeks to do some really good training. And he had a bee in his bonnet playing against his old club today, and he had a bee in his bonnet because I put him on the bench for the first 20 minutes. So sometimes that's a good thing, and they go out there and prove me wrong. But yeah, I agree with you. He just carried the ball really strong. Post contact meters were up there, so really good performance by him. And Ray was last week, you know, and to have Jaden Sewer have 3 edge back roles like that, that's a big change for our club this year.
And you spoke before about like you could tell a little while ago, a month or two ago, that this club was turning around and going in the right direction, taking a step. How long has it been since it's felt this good at the Dragons and you actually feel it going in that positive direction? Because it's been, like, let's be honest, it's been a tough couple of years here.
Yeah, it has been a tough couple of years, you know, and you can't pinpoint when it was. It was quite a long time ago, to be honest. And yeah, I'm just happy that, you know, the club can finally enjoy, you know, some good times. And there's a lot of players now that have worked really hard for a long period of time, and I'm happy that, you know, they're getting the joys as well.
How much have your views and thoughts on this club changed to it, given that in the last, say, 6 months? Yeah, I know it's always been high publicised. You talk about your future, but just generally, how you feel about this club now to maybe a year ago where it was going.
Oh yeah, a lot's changed, definitely, and that's just not on the football field. There's a lot of things that have changed, and Flano's, you know, changed a lot of things off the field. So it's, like I said before, it's a very positive environment. Everyone's enjoying their footy. You know, the staff are doing an excellent job, and it's just a very good environment to be around.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.